So it was time for a new journey. All the way to South Africa we go. And it was a pretty long flight too, but we got there in the end. The airport was really cool and it felt rather hospitable to me. And then we touched down in the city of Cape Town and there was so much signage everywhere just reminding us of where we were, even though it felt so surreal. We noticed the houses, how close they were to each other, graffiti on the walls, the art everywhere. It looked so beautiful to see. I noticed that the whole city seemed to be surrounded by mountains. The water was beautiful, the sun was nice, the weather was perfect, and it felt honestly just like bliss. The first couple of days we did some exploring. We saw some seals, we saw some sights, we went on top of mountains, and like I said earlier, this country and the city is just really beautiful. We saw a monkey too on the way to one of the sites that we were going to see, which actually happened to be the most southwestern part of the whole continent of Africa. And that was really cool to me. But then some work had to be done. Felicia Abafazi Bethu. This is where we would meet a group of women who were wanting to learn how to make resumes for themselves. And not only did we do that, but we ended up making real life connections with these women. And it was just really amazing. In addition to that, we also had the privilege of teaching some young kids how to do a little bit of block coding, which they really, really enjoyed. And those kids were so excited, they were so cool, and I was so lucky that I got to meet them. But anyway, back to more sightseeing. We went on to the top of Table Mountain on this little cart. It was really beautiful. The clouds were amazing, the sun was amazing, and it was a beautiful sight to see. And then on to more serious stuff. We visited the District 6 Museum, which told the story about District 6 and all the happenings there. We went to Robben Island, which is where the prison that housed Nelson Mandela was located. And we also went to a slave lodge, one of the oldest ones in the country, in fact. Finally, we went to visit some penguins at the Penguin Beach, and I actually thought that was really cool because I'd never seen penguins in person before, and a whole beach full of them was just actually really cool. Okay, now I'm just gonna show you guys some pictures from the trip to end off. And here's a picture of the springbok that I ate, and here's Dr. Hill and Dr. Ekong on our ride back. I hope you liked this video, and I hope it made you consider going to South Africa because I think it'll be really worth your while. Thank you.